Hi, I'm Michael Jensen with ReadScriptures.com. I'm going to show you a quick tour of version 1.3, the newest version of the Scriptures app. Show you how to make the most out of it and some of the new features. If I navigate to a verse that I'd like to read, and you can notice it's a lot quicker, and then I fall upon a verse I want to mark, you can see on the left hand side the verse numbers have underlines. And so if I tap on verse 6, I can add a bookmark or update a bookmark. If I add a bookmark, it defaults to the name of the chapter and verse. I can click Save. To get back to my bookmarks, you can notice the bottom bar is gone, so we can have more room for reading. But I just hit the back button at the top, and then I hit the Bookmarks tab at the bottom, and you can see there is my bookmark. I can go right back there. Let's say I'm reading in 3 Nephi 27, and I finish reading this chapter, and then tomorrow I want to start in 3 Nephi 28. I can just click on the verse 1 and update bookmark, and update a personal study bookmark that I've already created, and I click Save at the top. So that's saved my bookmark for tomorrow. In bookmarks you can reorder them, so if I want this one to be lower and this one to be higher, I can do that. And you can also delete them. If there's one you don't want, hit the red button on the left, and then the delete button appears. Or you can just swipe it when you're in the setting and you can delete. History feature keeps track of everywhere that you've been reading. So I was reading in 3 Nephi 28, before I was reading in the Priesthood Manual chapter 25, and before that I was reading about angels. And so I can quickly go to any of those locations and quickly get back to where I was reading. Let me show you the quick verse jump again. We've had this for a little while, but if I'm going to read and say somewhere around verse 30, I can click on 30 and get to anywhere really quick. If I click on the top, the time bar, then it brings me right back to the top, and I can navigate to another verse if I need to quickly. The left and right buttons at the right on the top are for next chapter or previous chapter, and lets you quickly go through the different chapters and books of the Scriptures. Search is much faster. Go and search for Abinadi, and you can see instantly we have results from all the different content. Footnotes, it's a lot faster as well. You click on the verse and you go right there to the verse. Bookmark is enabled there, and you can close the footnote. Re-enabled landscape mode, so if I'd like to read this in landscape, it'll flip, and I can read this in landscape, navigate just like in normal mode. And you can see here everything's available as well. If you like to read while you're laying down, or if you want to change the font size, or you like a black background, all you have to do is hit your home button and then find settings, click on that, and here you actually find the settings for all your different applications. Here at the bottom, find Scriptures, and then here you can change the font size, tiny, small, normal, large, and giant, or you can change the font style, turn chapter summaries on and off, invert colors if you want a black background, or enable landscape. And by default it's on, so if you like to read when you're laying down, you can turn it off. ReadScriptures.com has all the content that you'll need. It has a topical guide, Bible dictionary, general conference talks including October 2008, has the hymns, the teachings of the prophets, which is the current Relief Society and Melchizedek Priesthood Manual. And you can see there we even have the page numbers, which makes it very easy to keep track of where you are. You can see here on the left, on content that doesn't have verses, we've used the small little right arrow with an underline, and that means you can actually bookmark that, just like with a regular verse. You can add or even update a bookmark. And so those are available not only in the Scriptures, but throughout all the different content. There's some content, like in the Bible dictionary, where instead of on the paragraphs, we've done it on the title. And so you can see the title has an underline. We'll click on that and we can add or update a bookmark. Lastly, the resources. We have Joseph Smith translation, over 100 different topics of quotes from the Brethren and other leaders. And we have the Children's Songbook, Preach My Gospel, the DNC and Church History Study Guide and Teacher's Manual, which is new for 2009, True to the Faith, which is a great resource for different topics, for the Strength of Youth Manual, Lectures on Faith, Family Proclamation, Living Christ, the U.S. Constitution, which also includes the Declaration of Independence, and 2008's Book of Mormon and Study Guide and Teaching Manual. So I hope you enjoy all the great content and all the great features. We have more coming, and we appreciate your support. Thank you very much.